Well, hello, my friends, and happy Valentine's Day to you. I'm First Alert meteorologist Matt Chambers. Just a quick heads up right off the top here. Friday could become a First Alert weather day. The chance for accumulating snow is increasing. More on that in just a moment. But let's step back and appreciate what a fantastic day we've got on tap for Valentine's Day here. Sunshine, highs in the 60s, about 20 degrees above normal for the afternoon highs today. A couple of sprinkles overnight tonight between about midnight and 6 a.m. on Thursday, but inconsequential. Not going to impact most folks out there. Snow chances again on the rise Friday, and a First Alert weather day is possible as we start to eyeball the potential for some accumulation here and maybe some slush on the roads before that evening drive arrives on Friday. Let's circle back to today though. Boy, it just looks great. Tons of sunshine, very little wind, no wind chill. It's going to feel more like April than February here in St. Louis. 57 at lunchtime, the afternoon high 64. If you're wondering about records, yeah, that's not going to happen today, but we'll be closer to the records than the norms. The record high today is 74. I'm forecasting a high of 64. Dinner and a movie tonight? Sure, why not? Looks great. 5 p.m. temperature, 60 degrees, mostly sunny. 55 still around 7 o'clock tonight, and just barely sneaking into the lower 50s by around 9 p.m. Your evening plans are dry. Again, that chance of a few sprinkles holds off until after midnight tonight. So let's hit the fast forward button to our next potential impact maker here. This is 6 p.m. on Thursday, all right? So 6 o'clock tomorrow evening, we see rain and snow, mostly snow, up along the Nebraska-South Dakota line. That thing's going to dart to the southeast fairly quickly. Here's my latest thinking. All right, let's talk about this. This is 7 a.m. on Friday. I'm thinking we squeeze in a dry morning drive, but this is a close call. The speed of this system is still somewhat uncertain. If it accelerates a little bit, we're going to have to talk about the potential for a rain-snow mix-around early on Friday morning. But as of now, we're going to hold off the onset of this snow until just a little bit later than that. Here we are at noon. Now, there is snow coming down in St. Louis in this model projection, but look at the temperature. 36 in St. Louis, 37 in Sullivan, O'Fallon, Missouri at about 37. So it is going to have to snow intensely enough to overcome some low-level warm air in order to stick. But I do think that's going to happen. It's difficult to say exactly where, but I'm seeing early signs that there could be some heavier snow bands embedded within this larger area of snow. And then temperatures do slowly drop, I think, heading into the afternoon. We're probably a little closer to the freezing mark by 3 or 5 p.m. in St. Louis. So what do the roads look like? Well, that's a tough question to answer right now, but let's at least be ready for some slushy conditions in the midday and the afternoon hours, and then accumulation on grassy and elevated surfaces, anywhere from nothing to maybe 2 inches on the higher side. This is all over and done with just a little bit after the evening drive on Friday. All right, so Friday could become a First Alert weather day. Snow likely, rain possible on the southern end of this system. Exactly where that changeover would set up, again, is still a bit of a question mark. These are reasons why, this uncertainty, why we're not triggering the First Alert weather day just yet. But that could happen in the next 24 hours or so. Come back to today, though. Looks great. 64, sunshine, 56 on Thursday. Couple of sprinkles before the sun comes up. It's a little cooler on Thursday, but not by much. Still nice, 56. Turns breezy, though, for Thursday, Friday, Saturday. On the backside of that Friday system, boy, Saturday brings some chilly sunshine. Look at that morning low at 22, a high stuck in the 30s, and it's fairly breezy, too. So kind of a raw day despite the sunshine. Doesn't take long for the 50s to come back, though. They will be here on Sunday, again on President's Day, and lingering into the middle of next week. So let's keep an eye on Friday. Could get interesting, or it could trend in a much more positive direction for us. Stay tuned for continuing updates.